Yes, we are live now. A warm welcome to all of you, educators, parents, students, and friends of the future. I am Edwina Raescu, Director of Foreign Affairs on James International School, and today I have the honor of being your host for a very special talk show, a space of reflection and inspiration dedicated to those who believe that education is the key that can unlock any door. From the heart of India, in a place where the reality for vision and action, a project was born on that is now changing lives. We are talking about James International School, not just an educational institution, but a true global movement, a place where strong roots and wide open wings are nurtured. Dear friends, in a world where inequality seems to grow, there are people who choose to build bridges, not walls. One such person is Advocate Pesh Pandit, visionary, educator, founder, but above all, a man who chooses to believe in children others have forgotten. With a heart full of courage and deep faith in the power of education, Advocate Pesh Pandit founded James International School in Alwama, a village, a school born from hope and raised in love. It wasn't just about bricks and books. It was about offering dignity, opportunity, and a real dream to children who otherwise had no chance. Children from vulnerable communities who today speak foreign languages, dream of becoming global leaders, and are part of international learning family. At the JIS, education, because we love to say this, JIS, and we are the Jamesians, education is seen as a living process, a blend of culture and a global perspective of tradition and innovation. The school offers an integrated global curriculum, focusing not only on academic success, but also on shaping character, developing leadership, and preparing students to become global citizens. In a constantly changing world, a child needs to things. I'm sure about this. Roots and wings. Roots, to know who they are, where they come from, and what value define them. And wings, to dream, to create, and to contribute to a better world. At JIS, we cultivate both. And this talk show is part of that vision, a space where the voice of every child, every teacher, every dreamer can be heard, because yes, we know the song, we are dreamers. Together we'll explore real stories, inspirational journeys, and ideas that can shape the future of education. We'll be joined by remarkable guests, meaningful experience, and powerful insight that deserve to be shared. And for this, we are here to give wings. So I will invite you to stay with us on this journey of discovery in the name of every child who deserves not just a desk in classroom, but a true place in the world. Welcome to JIS Talk, the voice of global education. And let's begin, because today we have the great pleasure of welcoming a true international leader in global education, a man who inspires not only through words, but through action, a dedicated trainer, a passionate advocate for innovation, equity, and inclusion in education. Justin Hallsen has made significant contribution to intercultural educational projects and to building communities where empathy is the foundation. From schools in Sabah to international collaboration, to prove that education knows no borders when it is led by heart and vision. Top 5 finalist Rise Educator Award Malaysia for his visionary EduCARE Project, a model of empathy-based education dedication to students living with thalassemia, an initiative that transforms not just lessons, but lives. Core member of Foreign Affairs team, James International School, edu influencer under the Ministry of Education of Malaysia. Today, we will explore together how empathy-driven education can change destiny, even in places where resources are limited, but the heart is strong because this we do. This we do. This means the real education. I always say this. Where the resources are limited, when the kids have not a favorable backgrounds behind, there are the true educationists. Welcome, Justin. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you with us today. How is
Yes.
Malaysia now?
Hello, Ermina. Hello, everyone. Malaysia is good. Thank you.
Weather, the weather is good, is
The weather
favorable.
is good.
That I'm happy. And let's see if you face my challenges, my questions.
Okay.
I catch you. Finally, I catch you. What inspired you to create the EduCARE project, and how did this initiative to support students with thalassemia begin?
Okay, thank you first of all. Well done. Congratulations, especially to our moderator for today, Miss Ermina from
Thank
JIS. This is truly an honor and privilege for me because I can share in this global platform where we can share because we care. So this EduCare project was born from a deeply personal place. My daughter lives with thalassemia. Witnessing her silent battles, both physically and mentally, also emotionally, opened my eyes to the quiet struggles uh, for many students like her. So they face not only the medical challenges, but also the stigma, social isolation, and learning disruption. As an educator, I believe I couldn't stand by. So Educare began as an advocacy mission to ensure no child left behind because of their condition. I wanted to build a safe and meaningful learning spaces for our kids and our students because uh, I want them to empower and to get to their huge potential in their life. I wanted to build a safe, inclusive, and empowering educational space where thalassemia students and other special needs are not just accommodated, but also they are going to be celebrated. That's all, Ermina.
Wonderful, wonderful, Justin, wonderful. Uh, that's incredibly moving. Hallsen, it's so powerful to see a person spark of compassion can lead to such a meaningful movement in education. And thank you for sharing to heart behind EduCare. Hallsen, what were the biggest challenge you faced in developing and implementing the EduCare project? And because I'm sure that you face a lot of problems, and
Yes,
how did
yes.
you overcome them?
Okay, thank you, Miss Ermina, once again. I think the biggest challenge was breaking the silence. Thalassemia isn't often talked about in school systems, and there was a lack of awareness and understanding even among educators and teachers. And at first, getting the awareness from them, it's that is my biggest challenge. But I push forward by connecting with parents, other educators, health professionals, and even NGOs, the Rotary International Club. um, I share my stories, all the data and faces behind the illness. Another challenge that was coming was the funding, because when I started this program, I got very limited funding and resources. But by collaborating with other organizations like Rotary International Club and tapping into community, we managed to secure support from the community. And slowly the perception changed and awareness grew. And EduCare now become not just my mission, but this become our mission. Back to you, Ermina.
Indeed, every innovation comes with an own roadblocks, but the way you turn those challenges into, I think, stepping stones is truly inspiring.
Yes,
Because your resilience is a lesson for
yes,
all of us in
very
education.
true.
Hallsen, how do you transform empathy into concrete action in school? And what impact has EduCare had on students and teachers in Malaysia?
Okay, empathy becomes real when it moves beyond feelings and the feelings comes into action. So we conduct school awareness campaigns, organize thalassemia-friendly classroom setups, and even today, I'm trying to train some of the teachers to identify the invisible needs of these students. So through EduCare, we provide students with learning flexibility and most importantly, the emotional support, not just for the students and but also for the parents, because of the stigma of the community and also the peer mentoring. So the most beautiful impact in this project that had been the shift in the classroom culture, I think students are now more accepting and supportive of their peers. Before this, as I said just now, the stigma from the community makes the thalassemia pupils they were isolated. But through this program, uh, because of the awareness that we give to others, and I can see they accept their friends that comes with that illness, and also the teacher reports that higher engagement in the class, and also in fact from my own class, I teach, I think once in a month during the blood transfusion in the hospital ward. I can see some of my students shows great performance and improvement in their learning. So that's not just an academic progress, but that is empathy in action and in motion, Ermina. Yes.
Yes, 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 that's really true. And you know what I love, and I think it's so beautiful to story. Yes, because we have so much theory, but in this case, take the shape of real visible change. The ripple effect of both students and educator is clearly profound of everyone, and you encourage this, and it's
Yes,
so
very true,
important.
Ermina.
Um, I have another question for you, Justin. What positive changes have you observed in the educational community in Sabah as a result of the EduCARE project?
Okay, thank you, Amina, once again for the very good questions. I think the biggest change is the conversation that is happening right now. Principals, teachers, and even parents are talking openly about inclusivity, chronic illness, and also the thalassemia illness in the classroom. And schools in rural Sabah, where healthcare and education access can be limited, are now more proactive. So the other day, I was doing some talk with the parents and organized by the daycare hospital in Ranau, where I share my project and I share my thought to the parents, and I can see now some have set up support. So we have, I suggest that we are going to have a more flexible timetable and even created the student body system. So all these ideas was inspired by EduCare. And I've also seen a stronger inner agency collaboration. So I suggest now we are working closely together with Rotary International Club. So Rotary International Club is a widely known, a solid networking in the world, a solid club in the world, where focusing on the blood donation and most specifically the thalassemia pupils. So we are not just teaching the children, but we are healing the community. Yes, Ermina, back to you.
You know, that story reflects how a community can grow when inclusion
Yes,
become part of it. And the
yes, very good.
transformation of Sabah, I think, is a testament to the power of local action with a global heart.
Yes, yes.
The Winter Project is, first of all, for the heart, is from heart
Yes,
to the hearts. And it's so important. Uh, Justin, about your award, because when I hear, I was so happy for you, and I know you deserve this award. I know
yes,
you by 4 years. Then we work in WMI project, and I know your potential. How has been recognized as a top 5 finalist in the Rise Educator Award? That is an important award. Influence the development of uh, and the visibility of your project, because it's very hard. I know it's very hard. We don't talk about
yes,
pounds because it's so hard, but
yes.
we know it's so hard to catch that visibility from all over the world, to have the support of people.
Yes, thank you, Armina. The EduCare program, EduCare stand for creating awareness for rights in education. So being recognized by the Rise Educator Award Malaysia was a lighting torch in a dark room. It amplified everything. The recognition validate this my effort, and even the small project that comes from the rural area gave us a national platform. And suddenly, today, we are talking in the international platform. I believe many out there who are watching right now, maybe you are facing the same problem in your country. Maybe after this, we can collaborate. We are going to do education networking. So I was thinking to bring this educare not just in the national scale, but to the global scale. So suddenly people from all across Malaysia and then even abroad, they wanted to know about educare. So Ermina, I was um, invited the other day to speak and collaborate and mentor others. So this thing is never crossed in my mind. So this is the impact from this small project, because we are doing this by our heart, and by when you are doing this by your heart, and I believe this is going to be very impactful and it's going to change others. So it helped me from to form new partnerships, including the media. Before this, I was invited by the RTM, or the national broadcasting in our country, where um,
Great.
in the radio interview, I give some educational values, educational notes about this educare to the communities. So the visibility, not just to empower the project to grow, but also to inspire others who listen and know about this project. So it showed me that how one story can spark hundreds more. Yes, back to you, Armina.
Is a well-deserved recognition, and it's so clear for me, for everyone, that this acknowledgement has amplified not just your voice, but also the voice of the students.
Yes,
That,
exactly, Armina.
and I wish you the best luck of the world to make from this project a big voice, a big
Yes,
heart.
thank you, Armina.
Halsen.
Yes.
A dedicated educator of member of the foreign affairs team, because we are a family and we work, yes, they're in silence, sometimes noisy, but we work. What contribution do you believe you can bring to the James International School community through your involvement in international initiative like EduCare?
Okay. Thank you, Ermina. As the member of the Foreign Affairs team, so what can I bring to the James International School community through my project? As someone who bring education and advocacy, I bring a unique perspective rooted in empathy-driven innovation because we are doing this by our heart, and of course, we are going to change many hearts, many people in this world. So my experience in international initiatives like EduCare has shown me how localized issues can become a national movement, global and even global movement when stories are shared with sincerity because you are doing it from your heart. So at James International School, I hope to contribute by fostering inclusive global citizenship. And also, I was thinking to building across border education collaboration and encouraging, of course, student-led project that reflect diversity and compassion. So, Ermina, I'm ready for any project in the future. Maybe I want to involve in that. It's because I believe EduCare is not a local brand, but this is going to be a global brand because we share the same problem. We share the same, we have thalassemia pupils all around this world. So my role in foreign affairs teams allow me to link with local impact with global opportunities. Because I believe showing students that their voices, even from the rural classroom, can echo across the world. Yes, Armina.
Yes, and I'm sure your global experience and heart-centered approach will surely enrich the James International School community, and we are honored to have you with us, Justin. And soon we will launch the project Roots and Wings that we are supported by our embassies and people from the Ministry of Education, inspectors, great educationists, and will be a voice. Then we will increase our minds and our hearts and we will share for sure that education means wings.
Yes.
We, and it's not just a word. We will prove this. We will prove this because we are the. I always say you are an educationist when you see the seeds in the kid, when you feel his heart, when you do this because you love what you do, not
Yes,
just
very
for a
good.
salary, not just for um,
For recognition, award, and everything, but we
ex-
are sincere to do this together.
exactly. Um, Justin, what message would you like to send to all teachers, parents, education leaders uh, around the world who want to create an inclusive and compassionate environment for students with special needs?
Okay, thank you, Armina. What message that I would like to send to others, especially to teachers, parents, and education leaders around the world? Since this is the global platform and many people and even educators from all over the world are watching us right now, so I believe it is a promise that every child, regardless of their health, ability, or background, and even illnesses that they have, I believe they deserve dignity, access, and hope. So, to every teacher, your compassion is your greatest teaching tool. Remember why you are become a teacher, why you want to become a teacher. So, I believe you want to become a teacher because you're sincere to do changes in your community. And to every parent, your advocacy lights the path for change. Because I believe not many parents are very open about maybe they have their own child with thalassemia, and because of the community stigma, that uh, makes they are very down and sometimes not motivated to send their kids to school. So to every parents, your voice are heard. Um, through EduCare, I want to welcome all the parents to please aboard with me. Please come please come together with me in this project. So to every to all of the leader, the decision that you make, I think we have the ripple effect with lifelong impact. So start small, listen to others, adapt. That is what I'm doing with EduCare. The EduCare project began with one child, and it grow not just in the local but now in this global platform. Everyone is listening, and everyone is know what is EduCare. So inclusion begins not in grand system but in the everyday choices that we make to see, support, and stand beside every learner. So the last statement from me, Ermina, the last message from me, all the teachers from all around the world, teach by your heart and you can see changes in your community. Thank you, Ermina. Back to you.
I love this. I love this. Your message is a call to action, is a call from your heart, and a reminder that true education begin with empathy and leads to
Yes, very
empowerment.
true. True, Ermina.
And I want to make a call from all the schools who provide us the teachers, because what's happened to me also. Prepare the teachers for all kids who come from whatever backgrounds, from whatever affection, because it's happened. We create teachers like robots, and they come to teach in front of the school, and they don't know how to adapt, because they are prepared for a big elite, for best kids, for best brains, and we must prepare them from the real life. For this, I say we just work on curriculum every year, but we must adapt this. We must adapt this curriculum for the real world, from the roots, Thank you so much, Justin. If you have to say a few words to the people from your heart. Did you hear me, Justin?
Yes, Ermina. Thank you once again for this
If
opportunity.
you want to say something at the end.
Yes.
Yes.
I think this is the end of our talk show, right? Okay, once again, thank you to
Yes.
the
To
James
today, yes,
International
yes.
School
And we
for
can do this
inviting
from
me
3
in
weeks, I
this
think. And
very beautiful platform. And those who are listening right now, if you want to know more about EduCare, you can find me in some of my social media. You can find me in my TikTok, MrHallsen, Mr. Hallsen. You just type it
wonderful. And
and you
what
can
I want to say, we
follow
want to
me.
do this by 3 weeks.
Yes, in TikTok. And
We did it.
also,
We did it. God is around us.
yes. So that's all, Ermina. Thank you once again for this opportunity. I hope the best for all the educators from all around the world. And I hope I can come here again in this tech talk show. Maybe we can do some collaboration with other educators from around the world. So by this very simple action, it's going to trigger something is enormous, something bigger, something is wonderful. So thank you, Ermina.
For sure will be. Justin. And Monday, the kids from JIS, the students, can't wait to see you again.
Yes, sure.
Because they love you, and they will find more things, new things from you.
Yes.
Today we witnessed a true life lesson, not just about education. We've learned that from empathy, healing projects are born. That from the heart of one person who starts from one kid, an entire community can take shape and become globally. Because when you believe in this, you will find the way. And then when a teacher truly believes in children, even illness and hardship can be overcome through love and vision. Our heartfelt thanks to you, Mr. Hallsen Justin, for your presence, for your authenticity, and for your courage to build an education rooted in compassion. A special note of gratitude goes to the founder of James International School, Advocate Pesh Pandit, the man who made this school a reality, a place where children with maybe difficult stories, maybe difficult background, maybe children that they never see a book, because what's happened, we made a library, a global library, and was kids who never see a book, and they were so happy. If you seen them smile, means for us happiness. This is the real happiness, when you can do great things for others, when you can do good for others. A place where children, JIS is a place of children, not just a future, but a purpose. We also thank to the teachers, staff, and the entire dedicated team at JIS who turned the vision into a living reality every single day. And to our live audience who join us from all around the world with open hearts, your presence gives us a strength to move forward. At James International School, JIS, we deeply believe that every child needs roots to know who they are and wings to become who they are meant to be. Because all of us, we have a destiny. It has been an honor to share this space with you today. We'll meet again soon with new guests, new stories, and the same unwavering belief that education can change the world, one child at a time. Until next time, stay brave, stay empathetic, and never forget to give roots and wings to those around you. See you soon on JIS Talk, the voice of global education. Thank you so much. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. Bye. And we are the Jansians for sure.